Nigga, you didn't look like they was paying you no compliment, nigga.
Must have just caught a glimpse of your ugly ass.
Nigga, you think I'm some angel come to take your ass somewhere you never going to.
You pray to your white man God, homie. I'm going to the great plain beyond where the buffalo keep on roaming and the little squaw bitches want me to nut on their face all day.
Bitch, please.
Hello, I'm Marc Davis, and welcome to a week of gaming, where I show you all the stuff that I played in the past week. It's basically a way for me to just dump all the files off my computer and use them fruitfully. But here's one of my favorite clips from GTA 5.
Courier service. Package to collect.
You got the grip?
Present and accounted for. You like that, huh?
Sample?
Now we talking. My throat getting numb already.
So we good, nigga, right? Well, let's go.
How about a taste?
No, man, we leaving.
I want a taste of the other side of the brick.
Now, you heard what your boy said, you're leaving.
Hey, give me the back! Whoa.
What the fuck?
Did we ask for a key or a fucking ounce?
Man, that's motherfucking drywall.
Hey, we got some motherfucking buyer's remorse out here.
You can't fucking hustle a hustler!
Oh man, for some reason that always gets me. Anyways, next clip I've been trying to use for a very long time. It's a clip from my MW3 days. Went in theater mode, recorded this a while ago, and it's just a clip from Kill Confirm with my AA-12, and I dominate something fierce. I think I could also let this clip speak for itself as well. Humankind, the game I've been waiting for about 2 years now. I pre-ordered it as soon as it was available, I think in late 2019 or 2020. I talked about it here and there over the past year or so, and it's finally come out like 3 weeks ago or something like that. And I played it for about 3 hours, and I got to say, it's certainly not a Civ killer. It's more just another version of Civ. This is like Civ 6 is Pokemon Red to Humankind's Pokemon Blue or something. It just feels like a different type of the same game. And that's not the shit on Humankind. I know there's things about it. I'm not being disrespectful to the efforts that went into this. I'm not even saying that I'm particularly disappointed in that I think this game is bad or anything. I think, you know, this game is like a very good game from just what I played already. I'll be playing more. I won't give up on it, but it just seemed like it doesn't do enough for me to simulate how history progresses. It just feels very shallow in terms of its history, and it tries to make up. It puts a gloss on already established game features in Civilization 6 and Civ 5. Like there are already cultural, like progression options, social policies, and this just has a more
hot-blooded.
Like this right here. There's a screen for, oh, it could be like the Khmer or the Mongolians or the Franks. It's like it's just putting a gloss on the same thing instead of like I thought it was going to be the way I described it. I thought it was going to be like an organic. You taking up these policies and you're accumulating on these different policies from different cultures to create your own.
Status of something as
But
timeless as the
you're
land.
not though. You're just picking like I did. I just picked Carthaginian, and with air before I picked like Zhou Chinese. I forget how you pronounce that. But anyways, I love to talk about this game more, but that's as much as I do want to talk about it. But yeah, I think right now I'll just leave it at this game. I thought it was gonna be more for me, but it doesn't really sufficiently give the experience that I'm playing through history, and like not any more so than Civilization, and in that area it failed. You could talk about all the little game mechanics of districts and all the shit that it copies, or all the shit that's new about it, how the diplomacy works, the diplomacy screen. There's stuff that I like about this game, but I'm not gonna give an in-depth review about it. It's just I've been playing it, and I've been having it's been a hell of a time trying to record it because the frames dropped to shit. And maybe next week I'll talk a little bit more, but that's basically what I have to say about for now. Wasn't the Sith killer I wanted, but let's talk about the time killer I wanted. Continuing to play Skyrim for the billionth time. In this one, I'm playing as an orc. His name, Kublai Beef. His legend begins in a stronghold, in the Reach. Start off with the orcish armor. Of course, I'm playing with like 28 mods on. You know, not that many mods for 2021, I would say. I've seen people play with over 100 mods, and I was kind of like, how are they not all conflicting? It just feels like it's so hard to get like more than 30 and for them not to conflict. But my orc is trying to aspire to be more of a city orc. But the nearest thing to me was this interesting town that are like this on the border with Hammerfell. So I went over there to further to the south, the southeast, or further south, fighting the forest swarm because we're in the Reach. And I'm showing off my power that I usually don't use any of the race powers, like the special abilities. I played as a Nord before, an Argonian. Argonian is the one that I really love, and I don't know if it even had like a special power besides breathing underwater. But yeah, I really like the Berserk mode. My favorite race power. And I'm just showing off different things I'm passing by. I'm not really exploring too many dungeons, but I come by
I don't know where you're
Sojourn
going, but stay
Sinkhole.
out of that mine. It isn't safe. We tunneled into an old Nordic crypt. The whole place is crawling with Draugr. We're not mining up any ore with those undead around, so I wouldn't go down there if I were you. You're joking, right? Those bone walkers will tear you limb from limb.
I could take them. Oh wait, it was pretty easy up to this point, but at the end there's a Draugr Overlord, and right when I came here, I had a shit ton of potions, and me just trying to just withstand his attacks and take shots of him in between swings. It really didn't work out. I'm just not strong enough right now, which sucks. I have to leave. But on this playthrough, obviously I'm trying to join the Imperials like any good orc would. And I see, you know, some Imperials having a, you know, prisoner right there. And on my way to Solitude, find a Stormcloak encampment with a straggler.
I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war against the Empire.
And you could die. Alright, now I'm making my way. I'm getting closer to Dragon Bridge now. But in between that, where I am is a Forsworn little base here. And I didn't even see it until I was in it. Level 3. Honestly, with this orc character, it's pretty it's pretty basic. Heavy armor, one-handed block, smithing, enchanting, and alchemy are the main, and I guess and speech too. Those stats are going to be the ones I'm trying to max out, because you know that's just like a perfect what's it called? It's like a perfect cycle of, you know, getting the better damage output, that kill the enemies quicker. I get into stronger dungeons with better loot, sell that better loot for more money, increase my speech, able to get better prices and sell my stuff for more money, and then I could buy all the ingredients to make all the alchemy. I'll make all the potions, and the potions I can get up that stat, and you know, do the enchanting, and you know, make all my armor and my stuff stronger while I'm smithing. Anyways, approaching Dragon Bridge, I noticed how beautiful this little area of the game was, especially with the expanded secondary cities mod, or whatever it's called. But taking this beautiful bridge and just seeing that moon, one of the moons of Nirn, And it's amber joyous light. But going into Dragon Bridge now, I love this. With this mod, Dragon Bridge is one of my favorite settlements. It just looks so fucking cool. And the light hits it so perfectly. Came at the perfect time of day.
Another quiet day.
And I go rest up in the inn because I have a mod that every time you level up, you get 3 perks, but you only get access to the 1 perk while you level up. To get the other 2 perks, you have to go to sleep and wake up. I like that. It's like the closest thing that I could get to work that's kind of like Oblivion, where you have to sleep to increase your stats. I mean, honestly, it's not a copy of that because there is mods that you have to go to sleep to get any of the experience that you earned, and for some reason now just conflicting with the other mods I had. I don't know why. Oh, you already know what this is. Bye bye. Owned.
I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Past that,
Alright, talking to Legate Rika. You know, you already know this stuff. You gotta take on Fort Haragstag, full of bandits, creeps and critters and whatnot.
I'm sending you to clear out.
It's pretty fucking wild. I mean, I know I'm the Dragon Boy on a Chosen One. I'm perfectly fine being like just that typical overpowered Chosen One character, but she doesn't know that. Like, would you send anyone else to do this? To clear out a whole fort with like 30 to 40 people in it with one guy? Like, I mean, I guess if I had that childish instinct of like, oh, if I'm recruiting an army, I want only super soldiers, you know. That's what it feels like. Is that your recruiting process? You get them, you just get people who can clear a whole fort by themselves. I don't know. It just seems kind of dumb and unrealistic. But I guess this fantasy universe and she just feels my Dragonborn aura. But anyway, I'm on 5 times speed for this, and where it took me, I don't know, like 6 or 7 minutes to clear this out, you're gonna see in about 2 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see. Not Pokemon. To see Skyrim sped up like this. I rarely see people do this on YouTube. I feel like it makes the fact that I'm barely taking any damage more impressive. But maybe not. I am a heavy armor block character and they rarely take that much damage. Oh, I did the cheese. I did the level up. Restore all my stash cheese right when I feel like in a tough spot there. Take out the bandit chief. But I'm playing on adept difficulty. I really never saw the appeal of playing this game on a higher difficulty. It's just, it seems like one of those games where the difficulty doesn't make the AI smarter, it just makes them do more damage. And I'm like, fuck that, I'm not interested in that. Now I got this cloak, I got the cloaks mod on. I'm wearing that Knights of the Nine cloak. Pretty cool. And that's that. Just grabbing cheese wedges, reading notes, all that stuff. Does reading a book at all help increase your speech, or is it just certain books? Anyways, time to join the Legion, fellas.
Are you prepared to make that commitment?
Of course.
Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
Upon my honor, I do swear my loyalty to the Emperor or whatever.
Unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
And unwavering obedience to the boy.
May those above judge me, and those below take me if I fail in my duty.
May those who above me judge me in my diary. I can't read that. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Yeah, I got that part right.
Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Baron. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted.
Yeah, the only way out of the
If I'm not
Legion is in a
mistaken,
box.
Lake Rika has a special assignment for you.
Alright, so whenever I join one side of the Civil War or not, I usually take wait, where'd you come from? The fuck? Well, that should be pretty easy, I guess. Just one outlaw here. What the fuck? There's another one? Anyway, I picked up a scimitar on a ship. That ship, like, right next to the lighthouse, right next to Solitude. And I had the reverse daggers mod on because I'm, you know, testing out a character I'm playing a little bit later. Not later this year, maybe not even a year from now, but it's gonna be way later. But this character is gonna be using 2 daggers, and I don't like the way the characters hold the daggers. I want them to be holding them in reverse grip.
I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
The beginning of the Forgotten City. Now, I heard that this was a great mod and all that, and I got to agree. It is an amazing mod. I love it a lot. But as soon as I got in the Forgotten City, I wanted to leave. And as you may know, well, you might have played it before, watched people play it, is that this is like a 3 to 5 hour quest. I finished it in about 2.5, but that's because I watched somebody beat it already, so I knew kind of what to do. But it's very creepy. As soon as you get into the city, you see a man just hanging, and you have to read a suicide note. It's a very eerie place. I was very scared. And then quickly find out there's a time travel element, and that you have to travel back in time to save the city from a sin that it commits that causes, and apparently there's like this old ancient Dwemer law that if you commit a sin beneath sword, everyone down here will get just murked by the automatons. Which I thought when they first described it, I thought that oh, and here I tried to open a master lock even though I have 20 lock picking and only a couple lock picks left, so I do cheese this shit. But anyways, I thought you just like zap out of existence if that was like you send the whole city just poofs away, and then the person running this has to wait until more people come. But no, you could just fight the automatons off. Technically, they're not like impervious to damage. You could kill them. I mean, I never tried because they are tough, and I did come down here at a pretty low level. But you could technically kill them, and you could just get away with any sin. But here, I mean, the goal of Forgotten City really is to get all the pieces of the Immaculate Dwarven Armor. One guy is wearing a couple of pieces, and the other pieces are strewn about in various buildings, or various parts of this one castle, I guess. And now, here I got the boots and the hats. And is that the shield? No, that's still my shield. And you see the Centurions are out, and they could set things on fire. And what I'm trying to do is kill this guy so I get the rest of the fucking pieces. I hate this character so fucking much. Just like, I hate that, like in games sometimes, especially in open world games. And it's happened to me a lot more in Fallout than Skyrim, but it's the fact that why can't I know what to do. Like, I figured out the puzzle before the game expects you to figure it out, and why can't I communicate my knowledge of it to the characters? It's so fucking, like, if I explain to Rikus, like, in depth why I need his armor for a quick second, I'll give it back to you, and I could save your whole city, I think he would do it. But since I can't explain it to him because the people who made this mod just didn't see it like that, didn't feel like that was necessary, you have to go through this whole rigmarole or just beeline to getting the 2 pieces of armor you can get, and then committing a sin and just killing Rikus, and then going back in time, and then going to the Lawbringer. It's, I don't know, it's still a great mod or whatever, but I think that's oversight, not just of this, but pretty much all these sorts of RPGs, you know. But here's the Arbiter, not the Lawbringer. Sorry, that's another mod. But you have to challenge the Arbiter. You kill him. I mean, that's one way of handling this. There's multiple endings and ways you could deal with this whole quest. I chose the way, since he gave me no other choice, was to just murk this fucking guy. And you take his helmet, you bring it, you go back in time, you talk to him again and say, hey, I killed you in a different timeline. I could do it again, buddy. Repeal these laws, let these people live peacefully.
Create a paradox in time. The events that brought you here will never have taken place. What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering with the past.
In the hospital, bleeding through my leg, and they got me on these pills.
Hope you enjoyed that Call of Duty montage. I surely enjoyed making it. Anyways, this is a clip that I captured in early 2020. I was going to use this in the background of a Madhouse episode. It is Pokemon Storm Silver. I'm just showing off my Pokemon here. Name Helmet after Helmet Von Moki, Leon after Leon Trotsky, Tamerlane after, well, Tamerlane, Rose after Rosen Luxembourg, and Octavian, you know, Augustus, and Blitzen from that deer. I spelled Blitzen wrong, but that's fine. The way I spelled it's cooler. Anyways, so in this little piece of footage here, I'm basically showing the what's it called? The lighthouse, the glitter lighthouse, and that place that you can access with Surf on that route right before Goldenrod. And I show off a couple evolutions, but I'm also going to show off what you have to do in this game sometimes. Because Storm Silver is not only the Pokemon on a higher level, you can have access to way more Pokemon. So I was able to get Cranidos early in the game, and Cranidos is a fantastic Pokemon, but it's so hard to raise once you get to this part of the game. You have to do a lot of switch training because it doesn't evolve until like the late 30s or maybe just straight up level 40. No, actually it's in the early 30s because that's a part of this clip. Actually, just fought off a lovely lass here, but those aren't the only things that changed in this game. There's also different items. I don't think Swagger was there in the original game, and I'm certainly these two upcoming items were not in the original Heart Gold Soul Silver. Like Stillwing, I don't think they rarely give you like 3 TMs back to back, but I think we're gonna like get another TM right here. No, a rare candy. So it's 2 teams in a rare can. They usually don't do stuff that cool in Pokemon, especially at this point in the game. But we're fast forwarding later in the day, using the Switch trainer again just to take out a wild fucking tentacle. And it's just such a, I don't know. I found this game to be like a real pain in the ass. That's why I stopped playing it. Like at first when I found the clip again, I'm like, why did I stop playing it? It seemed like I was having a good time. It seemed like a good game. I mean, it's the Heart Gold, Soul Silver that I always love. But this game's level curve just, it goes too far in the other direction. And it doesn't let you enjoy raising a Pokemon. It's like, it's just such a rush to get all my Pokemon to their full evolved form. Like, you don't really, I feel like Pokemon's kind of the main story at its best when you can enjoy every step of the way and not just trying to just ram through and get all your Pokemon to the strongest they could be as soon as possible. I don't know, but that's just me though. And I think I'd rather have a low level curve than a high one, so I can appreciate the steps of growth, you know. But here I have a double battle, and with it's level 30. Okay, your ramp up to level 30. That's still kind of late though for this game. But Leon here, as you see, is close to being a Venusaur, which is all cool. So yeah, you really in this game really have to battle every trainer, not just the ones that are like on the beaten path, but you have to go off the beaten path, oh my, and really try to hunt down every single trainer and do a couple rematches if you really want to stay on par with everyone else's levels and have like a team of 5 or 6. You know, it's always hard to do that just in a regular game, especially in this one. And here we are, Leon is evolving not from a vital part of the revolution into a counter-revolutionary, but no, to Ivysaur into Venusaur. Beautiful, one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Yeah, Petal Dance, it's just grass type Thrash. I mean, it's a fine move if you know how to use it, but I never find those moves appealing. Anyways, it's kind of it for this little piece of footage. Let's look it over my team here. Up next, we got some clips from Pokemon Emerald X, and after that, we have a lost episode from my GTO playthrough. Me and Sam playing Super Mario World. So that's what I have that's what I have left for you for the rest of this video. Pokemon Emerald X, the mod that the ROM hack that I never finished, and I continue to never finish. But you could, I just like I'm showing off up to the rival battle and what I've done, and I think you might be impressed if you've never seen this before. Adding trainers, more Pokemon diversity. I think the level curve is such where you can enjoy every step in the growth process and every in between, and you can have actually enjoy wherever you're at in the growth process. You don't have to just, be level 30 to take on the second jump, But yeah, I had 3 trainers to Route 101. I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, more Pokemon diversity. I just think it's great. Also on Pokemon Emerald X, I will be looking to finish it within the next 2 years and releasing it to the public and doing a playthrough on here to show you every little bit and piece that I've added to the game. So I'm not just changing the levels or adding or changing the Pokemon you can find. I'm also adding a bunch of new areas, which I'm looking forward to it. And I'm gonna be like rewriting some of the characters and adding a whole bunch of new characters and a whole bunch of quests. It's gonna be a grand old gay old time. And I hope you're looking forward to it. I mean, this is a taste of what's to come. Ooh, and now it's time to take on our rival. And it's typical fare. I don't feel like I really need to change this, but just gonna go for a level 6 version of the starter that they think is stronger than yours, but no one's stronger than my little beautiful Kip here. And yeah, this footage originally I recorded commentary for it. I deleted the commentary a while ago, so I realized, yeah, I'm not gonna use that. But yeah, I just talk over it now. Anyways, that's it for all the stuff in a week of gaming. I'm gonna leave you with the Super Mario World Lost GTO part. I hope you enjoy. Anyways, subscribe, check out my Apple Music, check out all my stuff. See you later. Alright, we're back. Mark and Sam playing games. Super Mario World. I feel like you're not really into it, so this game will be over fairly quick, like in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So you get to pick the next game. So you think about that, you mull over it. It's your choice, because I feel like you're not getting enough. You're not getting enough in.
No, that's alright. I just, it's been one of those weeks.
Alright, I feel like it's been one of those weeks for a while, so.
Maybe.
Alright. Last part, we weren't able to quite finish off this level. We failed at getting the key from the P-switch. This level is quite hard if you don't come in prepared. Oh man, those, I forgot what they're called, but those fish that just wake up and chase after you, they're really rugged. Positioning of the fish are not good, and if you hold the P switch, it will. I guess it doesn't really enhance your control, but it makes you more floaty in the water. I say. I'll drop that. No, not right there. Alright, what was that, Sam? What was that?
No idea.
I don't know.
Maybe you're just bad.
Well, I don't know about that. It seemed like we've been through this a couple of times, so I think you know what to do now, right?
Hopefully. Mostly.
All you gotta do is don't die. Okay. Alright, so good. So far so good. Alright, that's good. Go back and get that.
Do you need to get the Yoshi coin?
No. Now hold Y while you're swimming.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Because when you come on the P-switch, you want to grab it and go. And beware, because the controls will get kind of wonky with the P-switch in your hand. Oh, doesn't matter. Nope. Oh, man. We're better than this, Sam.
Yep, mostly.
What kind of response is that? You need some water or something?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Not much to say here. We've been through here 4 times. Can't get much worse than this. Oh, we don't need that. We're just gonna use this to skip the level. Alright. This flower farm. This helps us immensely. Wow. Oh, it's immediately gone. What? The block is supposed to kill them. Alright, I'm going to die now. Because I'm not good at this game. No. This douchebag of a fish. No, 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 no. What? He had to respawn. That's NES games. Alright, let's put that right there. Don't screw this up. Whatever you do, don't screw this up. And come on, we got it. Finally, this unlocks another ghost house. Donut secret house. It's not a yay. Alright. Ghost house is notorious for being slow, hard, not very fun. Especially in this game. You know what? Oh, I just might kill myself. You might have to go on the channel by yourself. I do not deserve to live after that death. So bad. Yeah, you got this. You got this. There you go.
Do I get the P?
Now you get the P switch. No. You gotta jump. You gotta let him come to you so you can jump over him. Oh, you just run on there. Grab the trampoline. No. Good try though.
Yeah.
You give the good old college try. But it's not good enough. You know, in this world, you're not rewarded for trying. You're rewarded for succeeding, Sam. And you haven't been doing too much of that in this game recently.
Nope.
You think about the end? Because it's only going to get harder. Think about the end, you can actually get one level?
Yeah, probably.
Really worrying me here. I don't know if there's a secret here. I forget. Nope, that's nothing. Alright, come here. Clear this. What's this? Forget. There we go. And that, I don't remember if it has 2 exits, but I think if after you beat this, there's a Star Road that unlocks. And Star Road is a collection of hard levels. There's one per world. I think there's 7 of them. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a warp. Ooh, all right. What's this? Oh, it's the ice level. All right. Oh, okay, you saw that as well. This game's notorious for stuff happening off screen, like respawning, and this stuff not happening when it should. Anyway, let's get a one up. Oh, almost died there. Oh, guess I'm not getting one. Oh, well, I died, sir. There's no way I was getting out of that one. I got a little too cocky, a little too eager. What? God, Sam.
Yeah.
We gotta bring it next session. You gotta bring it next
I don't
session.
have the timing down yet.
Alright, maybe you wanna practice on your own time. How to play this game. Maybe you must have. Oh wait. Oh, I hate these puzzles. So when you do that, you can control the path of the coins and how they fly. And I think if this is that level, you hit a P switch and you have to make a formation that you could walk up and go to a higher place in the level. I don't think that's in this level, but I may be wrong. I might be wrong on that. I know it's definitely in a later ghost house, which is very annoying. Alright, I died. Alright. Alright, you gotta catch that Paris before you start playing. See, insanity is when you keep trying the same thing,
yeah,
and expecting different results. I think you're treading on that water, sir. Alright. Hopefully this time you can get different results. You know what? Let's not try and get the star. I'm just gonna go through it regularly. slippery. It's. Ugh. I just want to shake this like a little baby. I'm not gonna shake babies, but you know what I mean. Alright, you got this. Account for the slipperiness. The wind. The Coriolis effect. All those things come into play in this game. You got it. You got it. You just keep going. Oh, just jump over the gap. You got it. You got it. You know, using the run button helps. Oh. Only be 2 levels this time. I got this. I'm just running straight through. Don't die up there. I think my sister just the dress just fell on her body. We finished recording, so I should go check on her.
Yeah. This is gonna be the last one for the day.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think 3 is fine. If we do 3 a session, like I find myself getting very frustrated. I'm gonna go buy a cartridge to this game and just snap it over my knee. I want $100 cartridge to this game. Oh, I love this game so much. It hurts so good, Sam. Jump under it, jump under it. Yes, I'm a gaming master. Oh, yes. P-Wing, P-Wing. Here we are. This is foreshadowing a later level. And that later level is very hard. You have to go through a whole level using only P-Wing, but only here is just one little section. It's not that bad. But get used to it. Because if you get hit with the P-Wing, there's usually nothing under you and you will die to a bottomless pit. Oh boy. One up, one up. Alright, that's a free one up. You can do that correctly. Let's get 50. 50. 19. Alright. I got energy for one more level, Sam.
Alright.
And hopefully we can end this episode on a special stage. All that is the shortcut to Donut Plains 3 that we already unlocked. Let's see. This ghost house, Donut Plains 3, or the other ghost house. Which one?
Donut Plains 3.
Alright, thank you. You spared my soul. I hope this is an athletic level. Ah, I love this level. I think, yep. Got that cape. That's all I need. This cape really makes things so easy. And if you have a Yoshi and you eat a blue shell, he can fly. Until he swallows the shell eventually. But a cape plus a blue Yoshi or a green Yoshi holding a blue shell makes this game really easy because you can fly over levels. You can get a lot of height off that. You can fly with Yoshi, then jump off Yoshi and start flying with your cape, or floating at least. And you have these on and off switches that change the path of where you're going. It's a creative game design tool, I think. If you mess up, you fall off into the bottomless pit, but you don't need the platforms per se. You could jump over this stuff, and you especially don't need it if you have a cape, of course. Oh, oh! It is a tough level though. Alright, here, if you can make it up here, there's a pipe. What does it give us? Oh, another one of these things. Hopefully I can get the right pattern. Nope. Middle. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Alright, two. Can I get 3? Yes, I can. Wow, I'm a very lucky man today. What about this one? Oh, 4. I think that's the most I ever got. I was 1 away from getting perfect. That's pretty good. Alright. We're almost done this level. Oh god, almost died there. Hopefully we get the random number. I don't think I explained that the first time we saw that in the first world. Those red star blocks, if you have a certain number of coins and that certain number of coins matches the random number inside that block, you get a power up. I think it's usually a fire flower. Yeah, it's pretty much random, so don't worry about it. Anyway, that's enough for this part. Next, I thought this part we would actually finish Donut Plains, but we did not. Hopefully next time we can make a little bit more progress. Next week we'll come back a little bit more recharged, maybe a little more energy in our systems. Definitely come back, give us criticism or whatever. We had a lot of fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
All right, comment, rate, subscribe, give us a lot of good stuff, and see you later.